Hug life. Bitches ain't got shit.
Hashtag, I don't know, hashtag Kislev, hashtag leap for life.
Hashtag leap for life. Get it trending, guys. All two of you.
I kind of feel like that's what Marv has been doing this league, is hashtag leap for life. And it's been working. I mean, I think they've been doing pretty well, all things considered.
Boingy, boingy. And you did buy the Bloodweiser Babe, so there we go.
I think that would be silly not to.
Yes.
Let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look at the table and see where they are in relation to each other. Let's have a look.
This is why you are the master of analytics.
Let's have a look. So they're no, they're not close together. They're not that close, actually. They are... It's a 7 points difference.
Damn. 2 wins and a draw.
Forward, they've got similar forward. 7 forward for the Kislev and 9 forward to the Bretonnians. So that's not too much to do a difference there. But 14, yeah. So the Barbarians have conceded 14, which is the second worst of the league, and the Palms have only conceded 8. So -7 goal difference for the Kislev, which is quite harsh. And they have the worst casualty record with only causing 6.
Who is the most? Has the least amount of GD?
The lowest GD is unsurprisingly the goblins.
Yes, what is it?
With -14.
I may have had 3 of those myself. It was very tasty.
The ogres are the second worst with -7.
Damn.
So it goes -7 and then -14.
So double, literally double.
They have had 17 touchdowns against them, which is an insane amount.
That is a lot. That's nearly as many as I've got. That's more. I think that's more than I have in the entire.
That's more than you've got. You've only done 15.
And I have the most in the league. That's why I said me. I know that much. I'm hoping to get 3 more today.
Me and the Camry are behind you with 11.
I'm hoping to get many, many more today against Figgy.
Inexplicably, the Lemming Russ's dwarves have got 10, which makes them the third best.
Interesting.
And they're dwarves.
They are dwarves. They are dwarves.
It's not acceptable.
I'm pretty sure he got a movement allowance point on one of his runners as well at the end of the last game.
I've got him next. I'm not looking forward to that.
What? I have him next. Oh, you mean no? I have him next.
Oh, I mean in game 9. Game 9. So
I have him game 9.
Wait, what?
No, I
don't. I have Adam. I
have Figgy, and then I have both dwarves back to back. Anyway,
I thought I had it bad.
It's a lovely kickoff.
Nothing fun happening at all there.
No, the ball is over there. Bretonnians.
So, a slightly asymmetrical setup for Marv, which is interesting.
We like symmetry here.
I'm not quite sure why Poe is there, but I'm sure there is a reason for it.
Where's Poe?
Poe is slightly off center.
What are you doing there, Poe?
He hasn't got 1, 2. I mean, he must have 11, otherwise he'd have a journeyman.
I'm trying to figure out what bear Poe is meant to be named after. Because all I can think of is the Teletubby.
Maybe, but I don't think the Teletubbies were in Germany.
No, not only that, but I'm pretty sure Poe is not a bear. I mean, Teletubby's not a bear.
I don't know. They're kind of some weird deformed alien with things sticking out of their head. I mean, alien makes sense considering they've got these weird antennae and TVs in their stomach.
Yeah, the things on their heads are the antennas for the TVs, obviously.
They must be aliens of some sort because that is the only explanation. Naughty
Nunu.
Oh God, please no!
Too late. I already said it.
My childhood is coming back to me, and not a good way.
Remember the sun that had a baby's face?
One of my friends at school was the sun.
Oh God in heaven!
They randomly came up to us. We were talking about something at school. They said, "Oh, by the way, I was the sun in Teletubbies." Oh, sure.
Did you have proof, or did you just say that?
I can't remember what she said. Actually, no. I think she just said, "Oh, by the way, I was the sun in Teletubbies," and either A, we just believed her because it was such a hilarious fact. Oh my God, Shane!
That was a pass.
That was a pass. I don't know who to.
And neither do I. It looked like he was maybe up the field, but he threw it over the other guy's head. I'm not. Where was that meant to go?
I'm sure that was a 3+. Yeah, so that should have gone. That could have only gone at maximum to Sage, unless he's putting it in the middle on purpose. As I don't know.
Isn't that a bit of handoff though? How do you purposely choose to do a pass at that range? Oh,
you can pass anywhere on the field. The only problem is
stun.
if you pass it into an empty square, it's automatically inaccurate.
I mean, for example, though, like, how do you purposely like? I want to pass the ball.
You have to right click. You have to like double click on your. So where you would like normally, if you do like a blitz and move,
yes,
where you have to click on him a couple of times to get the blitz icon to come up, you have to do the same with pass. You basically press pass and then you pass it. This is how you do. I think that's how you do a Hail Mary. You have to click on your player to get the Hail Mary skill up. And then do it back. It's different in tabletop because when you play tabletop, a pass is an action. You actually have to declare the pass before you do anything. Ooh,
right. Blocking.
I didn't think
Squire McGruff is injured.
That's not surprising at all. The fact that he lasted even the setup is surprising. The fact that he didn't just land up on the pitch and just fall over.
The fact he didn't get a rock thrown at his head and died immediately is bewildering.
The fact that the fans didn't think, oh, that guy looks pretty weak, I'm going to throw a bottle at him. I kind of feel like maybe they should update the rules to it should be bottles.
Bottles?
It should be a bottle. That's why they banned bottle caps from Blood Bowl arenas.
Makes sense. Another injury!
R.I.P.
the
lineman today.
Or Wilhelm. I mean, where's the Wilhelm screen when you need it queued up?
That is a very, very open middle. Very open middle. There is a lot of space. Although I think Shane... I think I know what Shane was doing with the pass.
Yes.
I think he was trying to pass it into open space so that his guy can pick it up, hand it off to either Uther or... Probably, it must have been to Uther, and then passed with Uther.
Understandable. However, it didn't work.
For a very, very, very quick touchdown, I think was the idea. Ooh.
I don't think it went forward enough, though, unfortunately.
No. Alex is going to take a bit of a punch.
He is going to fall on his face.
So let's have a look at the positions. There we go. So if the Palms win today, that puts them onto 14 points, which will actually put them up into 4th position, knocking myself out of the top 4. If
Have
the
you
Barbarians
played this week yet?
I played yesterday.
Oh.
A resounding loss. My worst loss of the tournament, unfortunately. I have the run of like 4 or 5 games where it's just purely anti-Underworld.
Interesting.
It's just pure. It was dwarves followed by Kislev, followed by more chaos dwarves, followed by more dwarves, followed by lizards. So,
I'm looking forward to our game.
I'm looking forward to our game. I'm just hoping that I actually at least get a level up before then, because I'm currently in a level up drought.
I have plenty.
I'm not so scared of your skinks.
Really?
Because they're only strength 2, so I'm not too...
Well, one of them's strength 3.
One of them is strength 3, but I do have a strength 4 blitzer, so it's not too worrying.
Oh yes, Bazza kindly pointing out to me to remind me that your match was supposed to be the featured game. I remember now.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
It was a featured game.
You lying bastard.
It was never meant to be the featured game. This was never discussed.
It never
happened.
Do you want me to pull up the graphic that Shane posted?
No, because
sure?
I will inexplicably deny it. I will be exactly like Trump. I will deny the facts, even though the facts are in my face.
Politics. Oh dear.
Never mind. We won't bring that into here. It's much less fun than rolling dice and watching models fall on their face.
Yes. Animated models in this
actually
case.
is. I actually personally believe that politics is infinitely more boring than Blood Bowl. Hot topic.
That's a store where you can buy clothes and other things.
I've been in. I went into a Hot Topic in America. It's not as good as I thought it would be.
Where did you go in America?
We went to Florida.
So I went to New York.
I've been to New York. It was a long, long time ago, but it was okay.
I went earlier this year. It was also okay, but I met friends. I met friends I never met before, so that was much more fun.
It was just okay.
It was okay.
Whoa,
it smells.
Diving tackle.
Oh dear. He's dead! Holy shitballs! Okay, he's fine.
That I was waiting for the double
scary.
Death.
What did he?
I was waiting for the double death to come through.
Sorry if I just deafened you on the stream, but my god, he did.
That's a lot of 6s. That was a 6 and a 4 into double 6 into 6 and 5.
Oof.
Into a double one for the into the subs box.
That is.
That is the power of diving tackle.
And that's the apothecary gone for the first half in turn 2.
Literally turn 2.
Many more deaths to come, hopefully.
I hope so.
There's nothing more fun than a dying player.
I kind of feel like you're channeling your inner oh shit, who's the vampire? The vampire commentator.
Jim.
Yeah,
Bob?
I feel like
It's Jim or Bob?
No, Jim's the vampire. Bob's the ogre.
Okay.
Nothing. Disappointing.
Another
double one in the armor roll.
Full pack. Sorry. That's the one chance I always remember.
That was out of left field.
It wasn't? You said Jim and Bob, and that's one of the things they say.
That's true. I completely forgot it was a thing.
Marv is getting a lot of downs this game. It's good.
There is a severe...
And another armor break leads to an injury on Lufa Lightfinger.
Damn.
No long-term effect. That's 2 Bretonnians down. 9 to go. Wait, no. 10 to go. He had in the substitution.
He did indeed. I feel like Marv is probably counting on his hands how many Brits are left. There's still a lot of movement. There's still a lot of movement to do as well on the Kislev side. Like the fact that this middle ground is so open is a bit worrying.
Just run down and dive on that cage.
I mean, basically you
literally jump into the cage. That's what leaps for.
Put the guard player in between the 2 wrestle players and just not quite like what I would have done. I probably would have put pressure on the ball, but he has got a long way to go.
Yes, and every turn he will be coming closer.
I don't.
Why is this taking so long?
Marvel's got control. I think he's thinking maybe to bring Kuma and Misha in. Yeah, there you go. So he's freeing up that space now. Maybe not that one, Marv. I'd have gone one across. So then you're pushing out Gavindrad as well.
Well, he went where he went. Akuma Matata.
I kind of feel like maybe Misha should just move into the left-hand side space rather than pushing in. That gives him a little bit more backup just in case the ball does break free. Yeah. That's good positioning. I think.
He wants to break 3.
I feel like Shane definitely wants to break free from this pain that's happening right now. That's what 4 players down. Yeah, I mean the Kislev have a surprising amount of control of the pitch.
Nuffle knows he's got to break free. Get it?
I do. It's fine.
Good.
It's not that funny.
No, it was very funny. Nudge, wink, wink, nuffle. It was very funny.
SMH. I can't make a shaking head noise loud enough. My headphones are too stuck on my head to shuffle.
Maybe if you smack yourself in the face hard enough, we'll hear the face palm.
I've got glasses on. That would be very, very detrimental to my
Take the glasses off and smack yourself in the face.
I know. I need them. I like them. They're comfy.
I need them. Like them.
I need them. I need them to see. Look, I spent a lot of money on these glasses. They're staying on my face.
Did you?
Oh,
I don't wear glasses. I don't know how much glasses cost.
They're Hugo Boss glasses. They cost me like £100.
God. He throws the ball. It's intercepted. By Paddington, who is now leveled up. You get 2 SPP for an interception. So that's how you intercept with very long legs. Lovely. Well. Are you okay?
I can just internally I can feel Shane's rage.
I feel like we need like a button where you can just press it and hear the coaches ahead like 5 seconds in the past just so we can hear their reactions to shit like that. Oh dear. we go. Apologies for that. I was just typing things. Right. Marv not done anything for the first minute. I assume it's because he's still in shock.
I think they're probably Shane's probably shouting. Shane's probably just left.
Shane's gone home.
I mean, you're four players down because one in the sub spots, and you get an intercept is. And this isn't how I predicted the game. I kind of felt like it would be even on knockdowns.
Here's the thing: the only player I think anyone is happy with this stuff happening to would be Marv, because it's Marv.
I mean, as I said in a previous game with Jamie, Marv has already won Team of the Season, despite the fact that I haven't even done the poll for it.
Yes, no, I was the featured game last week, which I was there.
You were in the featured bit, yeah. I remember. Marv has already won Team of the Season. There's no doubt about this. The fact that he has his own award in the videos, and just the fact that it's just been utterly hilarious.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. We like Marv. We like that. We like that Marv.
We like that Marv booty.
I mean, I don't really. That's not. I have no opinion of it.
How dare you, sir?
I have no opinion of that particular part of Marv's anatomy.
It's godly.
I don't know. I don't know what part of Coxcorn you were at, but I wasn't at that bit.
Neither was I. I'm just making bullshit. And he falls on his back.
I mean, it was about time.
He re-rolls. He re-rolls and he stands up. Well done. Well done, Fozzie. Hey.
Yep. Damn, that's a lot of yellow dice.
Everyone likes yellow dice. That's the thing I've just thought of. You figured Si and I would have put in custom dice in this game. That would have been an easy cosmetic to sell.
So good. I have my elf dice with me at all times. Adam.
At all times?
And seriously, they're my lucky dice. Except that they're not. They haven't been very lucky the last couple of times.
If you were, God forbid, got hit by a car and had to go to hospital, you'd be like, bring my lucky dice.
I would be in surgery. I'd be like having open heart surgery. I'd be like, I need my dice. Give me my dice, and I'd like roll a double one and be like, oh, that's me dead.
Another KO on Alator the Redeemer.
That's that is every single. Is that every single blitzer? I think no. There's one more.
There's
There's only one blitzer on the field.
One more candle-headed man.
Put these away.
Why do they have candles on their head? We've had many discussions about this. He takes candle.
They just.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they need like I mean, the best ones for me are the blockers. The fact that helmets have got hands holding a ball on them on the helmets.
So,
but they're not the catchers. No. They're not the catchers. They're the blockers. Why have they got the hands?
Who knows? I just want to point out as well, because Bazza just said something very funny in chat in regards to you going to the hospital with your dice. He will be like, you will be re-rolling the injury result constantly and wondering why it wasn't changing anything.
I will be. The doctors will be like, what are you doing? Nothing.
I'm trying to get a 1. I want to join substitutions.
I would be like, look, I will take a reduction in armor value or a niggling. Take one. Please, can I have that instead?
I mean, breaking a leg is basically a niggling injury.
I'll miss the next game. That'll be fine. I'll take that.
You'll miss more than that, sir. You'll be out of your feet for weeks. No, it'll be fine. Just give me one game off.
It's okay. Just give me the drugs. I kind of feel like that's what the drugs are. That's the apothecary.
Blue.
I mean, I don't really see how Shane's going to get the ball back.
I believe he won't. Unless he can pull some skink bullshit out of his ass.
I mean, unless he has become the best cage diver in all of Blood Bowl, I don't see this happening. I mean, that's not helpful. I'd have re-rolled that.
Would you?
Yeah, at this point, when you've got not that many turns, you're this far behind in players. I'd have taken the re-roll just to see if you could knock him down. At least put a player there and force a couple more dice rolls.
Yes.
That's the only reason. It's just the situation. He's got 3 rerolls left, 4 turns, and the likelihood of him needing all 3 to make some plays at this point is unlikely. So you just might as well use them to try and go for a couple of knockdowns.
It would be interesting. Be interesting if you could use a team reroll on an injury. And then, but you have to take whatever the second result was and then get to pick.
I feel like that would be overpowered as all hell.
It would, but then you lose that on a reroll for other things, and also you would lose one for your turn, and here comes another armor break.
Oh!
Squire Trey is injured. No long-term effect.
Is that all? Oh, okay, no, there's a couple.
That was a lineman.
There's a couple remaining. I was wondering if that's all the linemen injured, but they're not. There's just 2. 3
Bretonnians down. 9 to go.
I want. I wonder if Marv will score. I type that one in.
Not yet.
Type it in now.
Not yet. I'll type it in if his turn begins and he's got a clear run.
I agree. Ashley said Marv is doing incredibly well this league. Yes, all considering this is his first league with us, and he's playing Kislev, who are not the best team, and they're a very difficult team to play. He's doing very well.
Yes. I'm not going to say anything about my first league playing.
I mean, you chose fucking lizards.
I did. I unbanned them and immediately submitted them.
You chose the team that is universally hated.
Yes.
I think the only team that is hated more is a Chaos team with Claw Pylagon Mighty Blow.
Look, when Jay Bazzer isn't here, someone has to set you up on your trope of hating lizard men, so I helped you.
You know what the sad thing is, I haven't lost that many games to Lizardmen. I've probably lost more games to I think I've lost more games to Orcs. I think Orcs are more my bogey team.
Your bogey team?
Or Khemri. Apparently Khemri are my fucking bogey team because I got outpassed by Jamie's bogey Khemri team, and then I got completely destroyed yesterday.
Oh dear.
So I think maybe Khemri are the team to go against.
Everyone's scared of lizards, but lizards are shit.
I feel like everyone's scared of leveled up lizards.
That's the thing. I don't have enough time to get good levels in this league, so we'll be fine.
So you've got. You've got plenty of time. You'll get 3. You'll be on. You're probably on equal points depending on how. Oh,
Ted.
That's a start. It's a start.
I KO'd.
There's a long way to go, but it's a start.
1 Kislev down. Actually, no, he's just KO'd, so no Kislev down.
Yep. Oh, potentially another?
Nope.
No. Boring.
I'm just going to go ahead and type that one now.
Yeah. I feel like maybe that probably could have happened after the 3rd or 4th injury.
Maybe. Can
I upload?
Can you upload?
I'm yeah. I don't know what I'm uploading.
Can you upload?
Can you upload a punch?
But will it upload?
But will it blend?
Thank you. We got the reference.
At the moment, it's the Bretonnians being blended.
Blended. Well, I mean, when that blocker just dodged away from those 3 Kislev, it definitely looked like he was getting blended through their legs. Will Marv go for the score? I don't see why he wouldn't.
Not? It's only 2 KOs coming back.
Indeed.
So unless the Bretonnians pull off some absolutely crazy passes, which they are known to do.
They are, indeed.
But they do have to defend. They do have to defend next half. So that's a long, long half that's going to occur.
Indeed. It will take a while for the Bretonnians. And the Bretonnians were on offense. This is a steal, remember?
This is a steal.
This is a steal.
It is quite literally a steal.
Which is apparently what the Bretonnians' armor is not made out of.
No, it's currently made of paper mache or some other kind of...
Still drying paper mache.
Yeah, maybe toilet paper. Wet toilet paper.
Oh, whenever anyone says paper mache, all I can remember is that scene from Futurama where they get their ship pulled underwater, and to fix it, the professor has to alter the engine, and he just comes back in the room, bearing in mind they're underwater, and says, the ship will be ready as soon as the paper mache is dry. Oh, I love Futurama. After
paper
that...
Paper mache just reminds me of when, like, for some... Oh, cheeky.
Cheeky, but it worth it for the high level up on Baloo. Paddington already had it, so getting that through SPP to level up Baloo makes perfect sense.
Cheeky stall.
Oh, dear.
I think just probably trying to limit the Bretonnian bullshit that could happen. That probably will happen.
Yes, having a turn less to, throw a ball and maybe recover it is interesting.
I mean, Shane needs 2 turns because his guys aren't quite fast enough for that 1-turn touchdown.
Oh, yes, right. So basically, he has to do it, or he's not going to get a touchdown.
Somehow Shane needs to get through all the dodge and the double red die in order to prevent this.
Well,
neither of his blockers are in the range. His blitzer could do it. His blitzer would have to make a -2 dodge roll there once, and make a -4 dodge roll.
I have good news, Aaramus.
What?
I have just been handed some burgers.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
With chips.
Ooh.
With
chips.
With chips.
With chips.
2 burgers, 2 quarter-pounder cheeseburgers with chips.
Oh snap! I had Southern Fried Chicken burgers earlier.
Oh, tasty. So if I go, let me do.
I mean, you could at least do the courtesy of muting beforehand.
I mean,
not immediately beforehand, maybe like a second beforehand, so we still get like the. Oh.
Well, I mean, if I'm eating a burger and a player dies, I'm going to instinctively go. Oh!
All we'll hear is if a player does. It's just going to be like some kind of weird mishmash Murloc eating, like getting excited. Every time, I swear to God, every fucking time Shane is involved, there's a Murloc voice involved, and I do not know why.
Because Shane is secretly a Murloc.
He probably is. Oh.
What will this be?
Boring.
You're a moment ahead of me. Just a stun.
Just a stun. Just a wee stun.
Oki is stunned. He can no longer prevent forest fires. Oh god. I feel some sweltering heat coming. Maybe.
Fanning myself.
I want
too hot.
I want a blizzard. That's all I want.
I mean, that would be...
have any snow.
That would be so good. I mean, the Kislev I kind of feel would have an advantage considering they're wearing some really nice, comfy hats.
Look at those lovely hats.
Although that being said, they're not wearing a lot. They're not wearing an awful lot in the upper department, so maybe a bit of snow will be a bit too nippy.
I like the little bounces they do.
That is quite hilarious.
Oh, over here. We're going over here now.
Fun fact, which I don't know if you knew.
Yes.
But the Kislev were originally a team called the Slan.
Ah. I did not know this.
Who were a bunch of frogmen.
Frogmen?
Seriously, they were frogmen.
You know what that fact was?
What?
It was riveting. I think he's left. 1-0 to the Barbarians! As Aaramus leaves the stream forever. Well, you've got me for the next about hour and 15 minutes. Not 15 minutes, 45 minutes. I hope you like me and eating burgers. Are you there? Hello? Please don't leave me. Well, the Kislev player gets back up. Will the Bretonnian players get back up? No, they will not. So, 2 turns for the Bretonnians to get that touchdown, with a grand total of 4, 5, 7 players on the pitch.
I'm back.
Hello. So you actually did leave right after that pun.
Yeah,
I was like, please don't leave, please come back. And I was like, okay.
It was ironic timing. It
wasn't ironic.
It was because I did actually leave, but not for the wonderful reason.
That's not what irony means.
It was fine. It was
the use of words expressing of something other than their literal intention.
It was I don't know. It was
coincidental.
Coincidental. That's the word.
There you
Words
go.
and dictionaries. It was coincidental that I left. That I had to leave for another thing. But it was also humorous because I left because of the pun at the same time.
Whoa, how interesting!
I explained it to you. You get it now.
You're
welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Who is he going to put on the line? Except you're welcome.
I mean, I could say please don't sing.
I can sing too.
That's my shtick.
I mean, at least you're on key.
I'm never on
not.
key.
I mean, no. I mean, you do a lot better job at singing than I do, so you can have that. I sometimes sing in the car, but that's only for my ears.
Yes, you're on your own there. No one cares.
No one gives a shit that I am entirely off key and out of sync.
If I said to you the following words, just let me know if you understand them. Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I want to say that this is some kind of roleplay thing that I'm unaware of.
It's a live action video game comedy show, which is now also an actual video game. No.
Oh.
It's called The Dark Room.
I mean, I probably should have guessed that from the title.
The silver palms can move 1 square, and that's not going to help them with the ball back there. Or to diggity.
I feel like we could see a throw. So yeah, basically, Shay needs to somehow get the ball. Not only does he need to get the ball, he needs to get a blitzer down the end and catch it without being blitzed. With 2 turns worth of blitzing.
He does have a reroll for both turns.
He does have a reroll for both
turns. And the
turns,
ball bounces further backwards.
Is probably literally the worst place it could be. Other than maybe on the left-hand side.
In the very back corner would be worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5-1. So he can only get the ball and move 1 square.
How unfortunate for you.
Maybe, yeah, do that. I'd actually throw it to one of the blockers, just so you've got a slightly better dice roll next turn.
Well, what he can do is pick up the ball, do the 2 go for it, hand it off to Baldor, and Baldor has his strong arm.
He does, so that's a much, much better throw. And he has the rerolls, so yeah, definitely do the pickups first. Maybe even move. Actually, no. I think he needs to move the blitzer first. Otherwise, there's no point. Even if he does pick it up, he could screw up elsewhere. Yep, that's the one. Ooh, okay, all right. So he moves at 7. So 1. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's clearing the path. Yeah, that's better.
Was it?
So that puts Arthur's well in range.
Yes. The problem is though he doesn't have a ball.
Yeah, but this is still. I would definitely do the moving first. It doesn't matter if someone can't actually do the scoring.
Yeah, he can still go for a crazy ass pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, unfortunately, Alex isn't a backup. He's
Gets
1
the
square
ball.
away. Whoa!
Goes for the throw. Pulls it off. Didn't want the rest to go for his injury.
I wonder if I mean it's kind of 6 and 2 threes. Either take 2 go through it, or you do a pass.
I'm pretty sure Arthur is going to end up meeting the ground this turn, however.
He does have dodge.
I wouldn't have re-rolled that.
Shit. I mean, I think he has more than enough players to just crowd Arthur out of the scoring range.
I definitely wouldn't have re-rolled the jump up though.
No, I mean he does have another. He does have another one for the next turn.
Yeah, but on this turn, what if shit goes wrong?
Yeah. But then he does have 8 more turns and a 6-player, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 player advantage.
I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I needed to count. All right, I needed to use my mathematical skills to work out if I did it.
This is an idea I have, and while my streaming buddy is here in the room, I thought I would ask. What do you think of having a little thing on the stream, somewhere around where the players' teams and coach name is, that tells them tells the stream how many players they have on the pitch?
That's not a bad shout. I wonder if we could do like a something out of 11. That would be a cool counter.
It's just a small idea while we observe the movement.
If I go to my Twitch folder and then my Blood Bowl folder, and then I look at the assets. Is it assets?
I don't know.
I've lost the UI. Where did I put it?
Oh dear.
Fonts, Pirate Keg, Twitch. Oh, there it is. UI Artboard 1.
Can you send me that again now, please?
Yep, I'll do that now. Actually.
Because again, I have a blurrier one. If you look at it, the coach is really blurry for some.
Is it the font that says coach?
Yeah, it's like all blurry.
Maybe I didn't do it high res enough.
I don't know.
It is quite small. It is quite small.
But on your streams, it's fine.
It could be. It's probably. I find like, as much as I love OBS, it's a bit like using Adobe products, where if it can't find the link to the folder, or for some reason it loses connection to the folder, it decides that it can't do anything.
Well, I'm not using OBS. I'm using Streamlabs OBS.
Oh, that's what I'm on now, because Streamlabs OBS is so much better.
It is. Also, you should be able to change the stream title when you hit go live from now on. I
do, but it doesn't seem to actually change it. I do change it in there, but it's like the 2 times that I've done it, everyone goes, "Oh, but Aaron, the stream title is still the same."
Well, it's not that big of a deal anymore because I figured out we can change the title of the match afterwards.
Or I could just ping you.
See, that looks much better.
That seems to work. Is it better?
That looks much better. Right, open. I'm going to save the image as. See, I'm going to change this live. You won't.
Live.
If you watch the stream, right? Because I can change it on the editorial panel and not the live panel. All of a sudden, the overlay should just look a lot more clearer. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to stick it in the right folder first. SideQuest. SideQuest Blood Bowl. Stream overlay. Save. Overwrite. Yes. Right. Now we delete that one. I want to delete it. You're getting all these Windows notifications. Oh dear.
Oh, that's wrong.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything yet. Don't worry.
I'm assuming in that case that the one that you had for some reason was a different resolution.
It was.
Why it would change.
Stream overlay. Open.
Oh my god. And I thought my streams were unprofessional.
Mine are not unprofessional. And then I just go transition. There we go. Much nicer.
It's fine. Oh shit, I miscounted. Alexandros can indeed catch the ball and score.
Will he though?
Interception. Oh, pass. Catch.
He catches the ball. The dodge.
He's got rerolls. He's got rerolls for.
You're ahead of me. Don't ruin it for the stream.
No, we can do it. Time to tackle.
Ah, he fell over on his bottom.
Oh, what an amazing clutch tackle.
Oh.
I love that skill.
Oh.
You got the UI in there just in time, and yeah, it looks better.
I'm gonna eat a burger. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What was the diving tackle roll there? There wasn't one apparently. Oh, it makes the dodge a 5+. There
it makes it a -2, so it will be it's a 6+.
According to this, it's a 5+. According to the roll, he rolled 2 4s.
Oh yes, of course.
He rolled 2 4s.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. And do you know what's quite funny is technically score again if they get a good throw off.
They can.
They can. They have. I mean, look at all the players who are within scoring range.
I wonder if Marv notices it. Right.
There's literally 5. Yeah, technically 5 players within scoring range.
Do it, Marv.
He can pass it. Yeah, I mean, he can do that. That's a good shout. And then pass to. I mean, he probably should have done some blocks before passing, but has he got nerves of steel? No, he doesn't have nerves of steel anywhere.
Who should he pass it to?
Probably
Ted, and then try and block the wire.
I mean, you might as well reroll. It's the last turn. You got one.
Flies for the air. Fumbles the ball. But then Ted catches it. So now,
well done, Ted.
Marv, you need to block Squire Pick, then run down the field with Ted. It's very simple. Block with your Misha.
Yay! Type that 2.
I'm gonna type the 2.
Is he gonna get greedy?
I'm not gonna click the transition button yet.
Yay!
2-0 at the half for the Barbarians. Interesting. Yes.
Okay, now my money's on the Barbarians winning the cup.
On the cup, damn. Who was it on before?
Totally different game. I think it was probably on the Khemri.
I don't know.
Like the Khemri are my preferred team to win it at the moment.
Okay.
I don't want dwarves to win it because dwarves, and I don't want lizards to win it because lizards.
No. I do want dwarves to win. Chaos Dwarves. Just come back and win the whole fucking cup. It'd be great.
Oh, the cup. Oh, no, he could win the cup. Yeah. Absolutely.
You said cup.
Cup.
Yes.
So, what else? I mean, they probably could. I mean, they would be, if they stayed around where they were, they would get, at the moment, they would get me.
Also, 2 Bretonnians. Oh.
Oh dear, that's not pleasant.
I feel like the Bretonnians have somehow been gifted the roles that Jay Bazza normally gets on his KOs.
I kind of feel like the fact that the Bretonnians are wearing like knightly armor and the Kislev are wearing soft, like just soft clothes, and the fact that there's more Bretonnians in doesn't quite work for me. I mean, it does work for me normally, but no. Actually, quite surprised that the Bretonnians are only armor 8, especially the Blitzers. I'd have thought that'd have been more of an armor 9 scenario, but they are very skilled to start with, so that might make them quite overpowered. But the lineman being armor 7 is all right because they got fend.
Most armor 9 players start with like no or just 1 skill.
So who's armor 9? So
all of my Saurus is in armor 9, I don't know that much.
With no skills. Black Orcs have got no skills. The Orc Blitzers have block. So that's 1.
Are they 8?
No, they're 9.
Oh, okay.
They're also movement 6.
Oh! Mr. What the Freeper linking something which I feel is we should mention very quickly. The Blood Bowl Legendary Edition is available on the Humble Bundle right now.
Oh!
For $15.99.
Unfortunately, we're not being paid by Humble Bundle to say this.
No, but if you buy the game and play with us next season, we would be happy to join you.
Shit! So it's normally £40, but it's $15.99, or your
60% off, and that's from now until the end of the week, and I get paid on Friday.
Shit!
A free reroll for the silver pounds.
I don't think it's really going to make any difference. But this deal will make a difference to your wallet.
It will. Buy it today.
Yeah. And then you get, and if you've got Humble Monthly, you get a further 10% off.
Damn.
I don't have that though.
I don't.
I haven't bought anything off Humble Bundle since forever.
I think the last I always buy the Yogscast Jingle Jam.
What did I?
Because it's charity. I mean, it's always charity with Humble, but yes, still.
I'm going to log in just to see what I actually own. In before I don't know what my password is. Oh, it works.
Hey.
What games do I own?
Here comes the Blitz. Alexander's Crashbringer will be meeting the ground.
Verify this browser.
Oh dear.
Expedia can fuck off. They've already got loads of money out of me. They can. Well, how can I verify if you won't let me? I'll do this another time.
This is not worth. Look, you're meant to be commentating the game. I'm eating burgers.
I am watching it. Yeah, this isn't exactly professional. I'm on another browser. Burgers. I feel like this has gone too far.
Look, you know what you were getting into after I did my first stream. So the fact that I've been allowed to continue.
I mean, there was a discussion behind your back as to whether we should continue.
Was there really?
No, there wasn't. It really wasn't.
It wouldn't have surprised me.
Can you imagine any of them being like putting the effort into creating another chat just to discuss that? No, they're all far too lazy. Everybody, all of the admins. I think the only admin who isn't lazy is probably like Shane.
Well, Shane is doing all the fucking video work.
I know. I don't envy that man. I do not envy that man.
And he wants me to make some rerolls later on in the season. Let me tell you now, if I have to do that, they're going to be shit.
That'll be fine. All you need to just copy and paste. What you need to do is you need to take his really clean UI and transitions, do them in Paint, so that it purposely looks like a shit ripoff. And what you need to do is
so badly.
the music that he uses, we need to find like a really shit like version of it, or like I don't know, some kind of chiptune bullshit.
I know there is a website where you can take any song, and the website tries to turn it into a recorder version.
Oh wow, that's perfect.
Played on the recorder.
Nice. Or we could find somebody who actually plays the recorder and get them to do it.
Or a kazoo.
Or a kazoo. Or a harmonica. Maybe a harmonica's too classy for us.
Too classy, yes.
That actually requires some skill and some insight. Anyway, there's Blood Bowl apparently happening.
I mean, Marv picked up the ball, knocked the player over, and now it's Divvot time. That's basically all I have to say about that.
Yeah, there's not really a lot going on. I kind of feel like the excitement happened in the first 5 turns, and and at the moment Marv is just playing keep ball in the corn flag.
Keep away, keep away. Paddington.
Fucking keep away.
That's the thing. There's been no armor breaks. The Bretonnians, apart from I think 1 stun.
I think they've had a couple of stuns, but that's pretty much it.
Ah.
There's no mighty blow to help them either, but they are only armor 8. I mean, 8 and 7 are the most common ones you can get on a dice roll. Oh, cheeky 1 die. It paid off.
He's made a few of them this turn.
Yeah, I think he's had to. He hasn't really had a choice in the matter. Oh, is Ted gonna? Ted's okay.
There's a lot of levels up on either side, I just noticed.
Oh, is he gonna wrestle or is he just gonna take both? He takes wrestle.
Let's see, Sage Coin Bearer has a level up. Red has a level up. Blue has a level up.
For reference, the only games that I have that I care about on my Humble Bundle thing are Banished, which is great.
Paddington also has a level up.
Oh shit.
Hurry on.
That's it. Oh, Starbound. Starbound's pretty good.
Another armor break!
Oh!
A stun.
I think Shane probably panicked a little bit then. He's like, oh great, an armor is gonna happen. Luckily just a stun.
Okay, you gotta cover for me while I take my plate into the kitchen.
I will.
And your time starts now.
So, I think we can probably safely say that the fact that the Kislev are outnumbering the Bretonnians means that the Bretonnians are probably going to struggle to retrieve the ball, and then the Kislev have plenty of free space to just move the ball around, get plenty of 2-die block. They don't have a lot of block, which the Bretonnians do have, and dodge does make them a little bit harder to go down. But as we can probably see from the rest of the game, the fact that there's plenty of injuries and plenty of KOs from them means that the Bretonnian armor today isn't particularly performing up to its normal standards. They've been pretty lucky. This is a decent pass, easy catch, simple 3+, nothing too nefarious there. The ball's probably going to be moved over to the left-hand side. There's slightly more Kislev down there. Maybe stay down the middle. It's kind of going to depend on where. Oh no, it's going down the right. This is probably the best idea, considering that it's going to be a fairly easy 3rd touchdown coming up.
People in chat rate that commentary on a scale of 1 to 10.
Look, there was not a single breath taken between you leaving and coming back.
I know. I could hear the entire time. I have a wireless headset.
Ah, that's quite cool actually. Mine, alas, are attached. But I do have the really cool Overwatch, what was it? I don't know what ones they're called. The Overwatch Razer headset.
Oh, Kraken.
Yes, they're really comfy.
I have a Razer headset. It's a Razer Manowar. That's why it's wireless.
What did I have before? I had the...
He's left. He's gone.
No, I'm still here. It's the Kingston HyperX series. They were really good. They were very big.
Was it 1 or 2?
It was the first one.
See, in my house, I had Cloud 2, then my sister bought some Cloud 2s, and my dad bought some Cloud 2s. Actually, we bought my dad some Cloud 2s.
Ooh.
He fell over.
Kind of feel like Marv's getting a little bit cheeky there, but...
We rolled and got away that time.
Ooh, easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
That's a full plus dodge. It's not bad.
Adam saying, is this a sports commentary or weather report?
It's both.
2 out of 10.
It's both.
Oh, I see you replied. My bad.
I mean, technically it is a weather report because we do report on the weather now and then.
Yes.
Although the weather is unchanged since the beginning.
I think this is the most viewed game we've had on the entire Twitch channel.
What? Really?
We have 9 viewers right now. Those concurrents at the very least.
I feel like we've had more.
Maybe.
I feel like I've had 11 or 12 at one point.
Well, thanks for joining us, all of you.
Thank you very much. Who's in? Who's in? The usuals for the most part.
Just gonna go ahead and type it 3.
I don't know who Banana Enanan is. I don't know who Hilly Billy Jim is.
Hilly Billy Jim.
I don't know. Keaton Og. I don't know who you are. Kinsey Blaine. I feel like I know who that is.
I don't. I think.
I don't know. That is it. Kate. I don't know.
Might be.
Land Fusion. Land Fusion. I don't know who that is, and I don't know who any ski horse is. Commander Root. Who the hell is Commander Root? He's in my streams as well.
He follows you.
Bot. He's a bot.
He follows you.
Crystal Star. Who's that?
I know who that is. That's my friend. Oh, that's my friend from America. Lives in Missouri.
America.
That's all I'll say. Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah. But not for the Bretonnians.
Well, they're moving up. They're putting a little bit of pressure.
A 3-0 victory for the Kislev. It's almost like it's Lizardmen.
I mean, I'll be honest, they've got enough time to steal the ball back and go for a 4th.
They could get 4-0. That would be the highest, not the highest scoring game, but the highest single win. The highest scoring game is 5 right now, which was also a Kislev game.
It was indeed Kislev versus myself. It was 3-2.
It was a phenomenal game.
I think that was the game that got the most views, actually. I think.
I'll check.
That was a great game. That was a great game.
Great. Like Frosties.
Great. Oh, I haven't had Frosties in ages.
Have I? Because they go soggy and it's terrible.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's why you get the off-brand ones, because they stay crunchy for longer.
That is true.
So if you get like the Asda's ones, they will stay frosty for like a lot longer.
You went American there.
Yeah, because it's like that's what they say in the armed forces, the American SEAL teams. Where it is, stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Stay frosty, team.
Jumping up, runs, blitz, all's over.
R.I.P. Sage. Oh, no, he's alright.
He's fine. IT Blow, not doing shit.
I'm just saying R.I.P. because at this point it's kind of...
R.I.P. to the blocker you used to be. Sorry, go on. What did we forget?
I don't know. I've forgotten what we forgot.
We forgot what we forgot. Crap.
That song just like took everything out of me.
You're gonna leave again.
This is no, I won't do that to you, don't worry. I would never leave.
Oh god. What did you forget that we forgot?
No, it's gone. I don't know what it was. It's gone.
It was something that happened right after the Sage got blitzed. Remembered.
It's fine. It'll come back to me in a second. It wasn't that important. It was something just to do with the teams.
Oh.
Actually, I'm curious. Let's have a look at the teams in here. Barbarians. I quite like looking at the stats and seeing who they've gone up against, like, equally. So they've I know this for a fact. They've both gone up against me. Obviously, as previously mentioned, the Kislev beat me 3-2. I beat the Palms 1-0.
They've both come up against me as well.
They have. The Palms beat you 2-1.
They did. It was...
Whereas the Barbarians lost to you 2-1.
The thing is, if you watch week 6 of Reroll, which is now out on the YouTube channel, you would know why that happened. And let me just sum it up. Bretonnians pulled some elves out of their arse.
They do tend to do that. Let's have a look.
And then my skink bullshit was apparently not going to work that game. It had to save itself from the game I played last week against the Orcs.
Up against the Cynical Slayers, the Bretonnians drew 2-2. Against the same team, the Barbarians lost 2-0. Against the Chaos, the Palms won 1-0. Against the Chaos, the Barbarians lost 2-1. Anybody else? 1-1 against the Chaos Dwarves for the Bretonnians, and 3-1 loss for the Barbarians in the same game. The Palms do like getting crushed. They've had quite a few 3-0 defeats.
I was hoping to get one of them against Sad Face.
Oh, Sad Face. Their touchdown record isn't too bad. They've only conceded 8, which is about average for this league so far. So
well, not everyone's played me
yet. They are a solid mid-table team at the moment. They are very much the I don't know, like the Everton.
You know that clip from Infinity War where Thor?
Which
It's not a
one?
spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Don't worry. Where Thor goes, he's never fought me. Yes, he has. He's never fought me twice. I feel like we need to start getting that clip and put on faces of players from our league.
I kind of feel like that could. Oh
dear.
Can you do it? Can you do it? That's a long rewind tape. That's very long. No.
He fell over.
R.I.P.
For the rocker he used to be.
See, if I was Marv, I'd be scoring and try and go for a cheeky 4-0.
I would now, especially with the Bretonnians closing in.
I mean, you could even like get Poe to blitz into Arthas and then go for a surf. Like, just put if you have the option, push him and then just surf him.
Yes, kill Arthas.
We haven't had any surfing. We've had no surfing this game. That's probably what I forgot. The fact that we've had no. I think that was it. The fact that we've had no surfing this game.
The crowd.
See, it wasn't that important. Yeah, currently the Bretonnians are the Wolverhampton Warriors of Wanderers of the league, dead in the middle.
What, Wolves?
Yeah, well, no, they're 7th.
They're doing really good this season, Wolves.
They're doing really good. Yeah, Everton was a better analogy.
They beat Manchester United.
Yeah, but Manchester United are fucking shit this year.
Exactly.
Thank God, because it's Mourinho, and I'm quite happy to see Mourinho lose.
Question.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about real sports when we have fantasy ones?
Oh, because the fantasy one is kind of going as expected.
No, not as expected. As expected after the start of the game.
Well, as expected as of turn 4, I feel. Like after the Bretonnians decided to equip their guys with dead paper mache.
Let's just say
3-0.
I'm looking forward 3-0 to the commentary, the conversation we'll be having with the coaches at the end of the game.
I mean, I can imagine that oh my god, the KOs still haven't got up.
You're ahead of me on the stream.
That's four opportunities to get a KO, and they haven't gotten up once. I think Shane's gonna be pretty livid. I think you might need to type that 4 into the box.
Will it be a 4-0? Will Kislev beat the record?
At this point, it is a question of could it be 4-0? I think Kislev. I think they should go for it. Why not?
They're a type of 5.
No, there's not enough time. He would have to steal the ball and score into, and then steal the ball and score into again. I think that's a bit too much for the Kislev.
But possible.
It is possible, but I don't think they quite have the. They've a couple of movement 8 guys, I think, somewhere. Where are they? No, they don't. Where's the?
Also, just look at the Kislev box. Just look at it.
What, beautifully empty?
Empty and beautiful.
That's what every Blood Bowl coach aspires to have, an empty injury and KO box. You know that meme where it's the guy looking at the other girl with his girlfriend?
Yes.
The girl that he's looking at is an empty KO box.
Get out of here, Toasty.
Boo,
World of Warcraft, boo.
Blood Bowl's better than Armello.
Ah. I agree.
Blood Bowl's better than WoW.
I agree.
I agree.
I play both those games, but I agree. Strongly agree.
Having played WoW this year, Blood Bowl is certainly better than WoW.
If you have a good league, Blood Bowl's better. If you have a bad league, WoW's better.
If you have our league, it's better than everything. Because I feel like our league is the most hilarious. It may not be the competitive or the most high class in terms of Blood Bowl play, but it's
we
certainly
have
fun. Hilarious. But we do have fun. I feel like we have way more fun than anyone else.
Kick.
Don't let Steph hear you boo Armello. I mean, I don't think she really cares.
No. She just uses her hacks to win anyway.
Armello's alright. It's okay.
It is.
It's 6 out of 10 at best.
Why are we talking about Armello? What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I feel like this game is so far gone that it's we need to find about, because right now the Bretonnians are just making me sad.
I know what we can do.
What can we do?
What do you currently have in your
my freezer?
No, specifically, do you have any ice cream in your freezer?
I have nothing.
Nothing?
My freezer's kind of just full of fish and chips.
Very British of you.
Separately, it has some fish in it and some chips in it.
But no ice cream.
I think it's no ice cream. It's October.
Let's play a game. Guess Aaramus's favorite flavor of ice cream. Is it mint choc chip?
Is this for the audience, or are you actually asking?
I'm asking.
No, I don't really do mint.
Okay, is it just plain chocolate?
Mint is for toothpaste. That's what mint is.
Okay.
And any other guesses?
I said, is it chocolate?
I'll give you a clue.
Give me a clue.
It's fruity.
It's fruity. Is it raspberry ripple?
It's not.
Is it strawberry?
It's not.
Is it lemon?
It's not. But closer.
Closer. Is it lime?
It's no. It's citrusy.
Is it orange?
It is orange, but specifically, it's the orange Celeros.
Ah.
Those things are amazing.
Fish flavoured ice cream, says Ashes. Fish and chip flavoured ice cream.
Technically, you can get fish food Ben and Jerry's.
Yes, but
which is legitimately amazing.
It's PHISH food, and you get it's got caramel, marshmallows, and little chocolate fish sprinkled inside.
Punching.
Oh,
nothing.
A stun onto Squire Pick.
Disappointing.
What you can do. Question for you.
Yep.
What is your next player going to be called?
It's probably going to be. I mean, we've got my baby boy. Is currently the one. I don't know. I kind of want to do something cell related. In fact, I might even make it Android related. He might be like the birds or something. Or maybe the truck. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yes, Dairy Queen. That was it. Someone mentioned Dairy Queen. It is going to be the Dairy Queen.
Ah, wonderful.
We're going to Dairy Queen.
I already know what I'm going to call my next skink.
Who's next?
Darren.
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 Darren. You awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Don't die while you do that.
Me? Why wouldn't I?
It sounded like you were going to start coughing to death.
No, that's just the voice. I would play the game with you, but it would be far too complex.
Oh, that's...
Actually, it'd be really easy. I just put the options on the screen so people can see what you're picking.
God.
But I can't be bothered.
God. I don't even know. Oh boy.
I'll just give an example, actually. I'll give you the first 4 options to choose between. Say it out loud.
I'm really sorry, Shane, and I'm really sorry, Marv, but we're dark room.
I mean, apparently. I'm not sorry for Marv because he is winning 3-0. I'm sorry for Shane because he has to listen to all this, and also because he's being defeated while his 2 people will not get up off the line.
In fact, I think they feel like they knew what was going to happen. They were just like, you know what, sod this, I'm going to make sure I don't get injured.
Makes sense. Okay, there are your 4 options.
Oh, God. Where am I looking? Oh, I'm looking there.
Your DMs.
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
No.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to. And then your only option there is find light switch. And then you go, how do you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I guess you wouldn't you fumble around the room for the light switch? How big's the room?
These aren't options.
How big's the room?
You don't know this, Darren. Shut up, Darren.
This is like the Stanley Parable all over again.
Pretty much.
That's such a good game. That's such a good game. I kind of want to play that again now.
Just going to throw the ball.
Something's happening. Oh! Okay, right. Again. Okay, what happens with diving tackle? Let's watch. Oh, he did it!
You're ahead of me!
Run! Run, Arthas! He did it!
Oh my god! I have to type a 1 in. I wasn't ready for that. There we go. It's 3-1. And they're still lying down on the floor.
even with the they just watched their friend do an unlikely touchdown, and he still rolled a double 1. That's 5. That's 5 opportunities to get up, and
this is 0% on KOs.
What's the likeliness of that happening? Not rolling a 4 or above on 10 rolls.
Someone who's good at math, do it.
That's gonna be like what, 1 in 6?
It's gotta be higher than that.
I don't know. That's pretty unlikely.
Yeah. What's the?
Oh, invasion! Oh!
That's a lot of Kislev on the ground.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Kislev down. One Bretonnian.
If only the Kislev were only 2-0 up, that would be a good time for Shane to come and get a draw. But alas, I don't think he's going to get 2 touchdowns. In
you
3
mean
turns.
2-1 up?
Yeah, 2-1 up.
That would have been that would have been incredible. But Jesus Christ, the RNG on that.
I feel like that is some karma. I feel like the game decided to give Shane, but too little, too late.
It's just teasing him with the possibility of victory.
It is teasing him, yeah. It's like, this is what you could have had.
This is what you could have had. Here's one. Here's a victory I prepared earlier.
This is what you could have done with on the very first turn. Alas, I'm not going to give it. Nuffle go give it to
could
you.
Score a 4th touchdown.
It's still possible.
And take the lead in most touchdowns scored in a single match.
This would be the equivalent. If he does so, it'd be the equivalent during game as well.
The thud from all those players rolling over. What an amazing sound.
I love how they all do it in unison, like all of them are slowly getting up together. Like, right, guys, let's synchronize this stunned effect.
Synchronized stunning.
Synchronized flop.
Synchronized stunning is like synchronized swimming.
I wouldn't.
That was amazing.
It's not quite as elegant. You've got these very like athletic individuals doing these really wonderful poses, and then you just got like a bunch of Eastern European guys in hats falling over. And I can appreciate Shane's optimism of thinking he's going to get the ball and score.
I mean, he may as well try. Has nothing to lose. He must capitalize on these 6 Bretonnians. Sorry, 7 Bretonnians laying on their assholes.
7 Bretonnians?
Sorry, 7 Kislev laying on their
Kislev, you nearly had it right the first time.
Look, I am still in, literally, I came home from running and sat down. I have not got changed. I'm still in my running gear.
Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering what that smell was.
It's not smelly. I didn't run far.
You ran to the door and then thought, oh shit, I need to cast a Blood Bowl game. Better get back.
What? No. I went running, came back.
Ugh. Running.
And look,
running.
I need to stay healthy somehow.
Ugh.
I don't want to be fat.
Ugh. Running.
And I signed up for the London Marathon.
Ugh, running. Oh, he's wrestle. Oh, he's no dodge though.
Ozzy will fall to the ground.
Oh.
But just a stun.
Shane, you should have been doing all of this yesterday. 14 turns ago.
Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Can he pick it up? Oh shit, he does. Strong arm. Doesn't give a shit. He rerolls.
Rerolls. You're ahead of the stream. Calm down, sir. Passes the ball.
So exciting. It's so exciting.
Gavin red for hire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have to make one going for it in order to succeed, but he also has to survive the Kislev coming to punch him in the face.
He does, and the Smokey has jump up, so it's not like he's going to need to roll into it.
No.
Although he doesn't have any skills to help take him down, but although he will be diving tackling next turn probably.
All he needs is a buff down. With diving tackle, you really want to move Smokey over there.
Just the push. Oh, whoa!
Oh,
cheeky reroll. Cheeky reroll.
You foolish fool.
No.
You foolish fool.
You fool.
Foolish Steve.
This is an unexpected turn of events.
It's going to end up in the Kislev 3-2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hold on. 1, 2.
It's one going for it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Dude, click on him and you'll be able to see where he can move.
Yeah, no, I clicked on it, but sometimes the moving around doesn't always help.
That's all he needs.
3-2. Shit.
Is it 3-2? Again, you're ahead of me. Stop ruining the stream for people, including myself.
No, I actually called 3-2 before he even moved.
Oh, okay. I can't tell on my end. Took his helmet off.
Yeah.
Praise the ball.
Praise the ball.
Praise Nuffle.
Right, how many turns does Shane have to get an equalizer?
One.
He has one. He can't do it.
He can't do it.
Damn.
Will his players get up? Find out in like 5 seconds. One got up!
One got up! One got up. About 16 turns too late.
Who was it who got up? It was a lineman. Was it Pitt? No, it was Wilhelm. Wilhelm came back.
Yeah.
I imagine he
what
screamed.
An ending. What an ending. We had a great first half, a pretty mediocre beginning to the second half, and then the last 3 turns have been the best.
You know it was mediocre because we were talking about random bullshit, and then we went back to Blumbowl at the end.
And then all of a sudden, things actually started happening.
Indeed. It's almost like when there's nothing happening, you have to riff.
I can't believe. I think Marv was actually quite happy that he managed to get that third one.
Yes, that was
cool.
Oof.
The sad thing is this the 3-2 doesn't show the Kislev domination for like the first 12 turns.
It was 3-0.
It was 3-0.
3-0.
It was insane at one point, and it still is insane.
Silver Palms got an extra reroll, completely useless.
Could you imagine if the Silver Palms had got a blitz?
Ooh.
And blitzed into that would have been amazing.
That would have been special.
Oh, I wish that would happen now. That would have been such a good end.
It would have. Oh well. Instead, a useless kickoff event happened. So
I feel like we're just gonna get like nothing.
Never running around.
Maybe we jinxed it by saying there's going to be a 4th touchdown.
I mean, there was, and then there was a 5th touchdown as well.
I feel like the 4th was a little bit more, than that one.
A little bit more what? Sorry, you cut out.
A little bit more likely.
Ah, okay, yes. Who's been lying down the entire game? Arator the Redeemer. I believe he needs to be having words with him.
Yeah, he's the movement guy as well. That would have been pretty helpful.
Pretty helpful. Very long legs.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to kill Pick. It doesn't get the chance. Feels bad, my man. And he can't block anyone else, so it's just a positioning point now.
Yep. Maybe a cheeky throw to get an SPP.
Yes, does anyone want off? Let's have a look. No. No.
No.
No. No. No.
No.
No. No.
No.
No. Hey. Aaramus.
I can tell you now.
Hey, Aaramus.
No.
Hey, Aaramus.
What? What?
No. And he's left. Wonderful. It's damn it, no, he's here. He's still here. Shit.
In fact, I dropped the headphones so hard that it gave me a screenshot. It landed dead on the screenshot button.
Now you have a picture to forever remember.
No, unfortunately, I have light shot, so Eddie came up with the little draggy thing to drag for it. So there's no actual screenshot. No, light shot's great. It's better than screenshotting the whole damn screen and having to edit it afterwards.
The Bretonnians have not done anything for a minute.
I think they're just kind of sitting there wondering about life, about what could have been. Oh no, something's happening.
Things are moving. Layers are activating.
Oh.
What? Not. Wilhelm coming back in to get the sun.
I was wondering if Shane was going to get the very
what, sorry?
The very late injury.
Oh, okay. Baloo?
Not quite.
It's a bad day for you, but you're just going to lie down on your face. You reckon he'll go for a foul, sorry?
It would be unlike Shane to do a turn 16 foul. It'd be very unlike him.
But after this game, do you think he'll be like, fuck you?
I mean, I don't know. I think Marv is too likable to do so.
That is true.
I couldn't foul Marv. Even if I had 100 bribes, I wouldn't foul Marv.
What's he doing? You can't score, Shane.
Maybe he's maybe he's hoping maybe he's trying to get a throw for an SPP.
Ah, that makes sense. Picks up the ball.
He's throwing it. There you go. He makes it.
Throw the ball through the air and catch, and that'll be the end of the game. At last, it's 3-2.